You? You own the Taurus. Why'd you stop? But then why'd you keep going when you stopped? We're all listening. I'm listening. What'd you say to me? This will not do. Well, I hope you appreciated that little bit of Wolf of Wall Street. That's kind of what I was borrowing from, almost step by step and grunt by grunt. So maybe it's a little bit of entertainment. Because some piece of shit hit and run. Those are the three words that matter. Is that I had a late 80s, early 90s Taurus in Monroe, dark green, dark window tint, at least it had it at the time. If they were smart, they would have taken it off by now. Not paying attention. They were absolutely distracted driving, and then distracted not driving, and then distracted driving again. So what happened? I took this car out one of the last nice days in Michigan for the next 2 years, so the next couple months that there's good weather. And I'm minding my own business, going to my computer business between here and there, and I go down a side street that's a one-way. Now, at some point it becomes two-way, but that's not relevant. There's just two, it's wide enough for 2 lanes. And a car, this Taurus, was in front of me, and it came to a stop on a middle of the road that there's no stop signs, there's no sidewalks, there's no driveways, there's no nothing. They just came to a stop on the kind of left side of the road. So I waited for a second because some people freak out that they see this car, and then they take like a selfie with the car in the background. Cool, I'm not in a hurry. I waited and waited and waited, and so finally I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna go around them. And it must have, I mean, if it wasn't malicious, if they didn't hit me on purpose, which I want to believe in the world that they didn't, and it doesn't benefit me to think that they did, but as I was going next to them to go around them, I don't know if the sound of the engine, I don't know what happened in their world. They instantly turned on their brain and decided to just swerve right into me. And when I mean swerve, they were stopped. So it was them stopped in front of me. I waited, went around them. And then all of a sudden, as I was next to him, I could see their car just getting right in my shit. And so they just hit me as I'm accelerating, because I see them coming. They hit me in the rear quarter panel. And here's the damage. So as you can see, I'm not lying, because some people, for some reason, just because I didn't feel like posting it, question my integrity. There's the paint transfer. There's a green car that hit me. I don't own any green cars. Oh, shit, I do. I own the RX-7, but you can look at the RX-7. That's not from there. I would have to be driving both cars anyway. So they hit me. I go up on the curb, destroy the side of my car. So let's look at the side damage. Front bumper, destroyed. Shattered on the inside, it's fiberglass. That's actually not carbon fiber. That's the one part that's fiberglass. Doesn't matter, it's destroyed. My baby blue woven carbon fiber side skirt, destroyed again. another $14,000. My Hercules wheels. These are the most disappointing part of all this because I love these wheels. I spent a lot of time putting and finding these wheels. So if you see the rear tire is completely damaged and it's also fractured, so it's not even repairable. That's heartbreaking. Now, it's kind of hard to tell in some of these pictures, but that rear tire is also totally cambered and whatever, pivoted, whatever other tire terms, it's pretty messed up. Finally, the worst damage. Now, this is the part that really breaks my heart, the frame, the subframe, as some people might call it. So as the car rode up the curb, it was no longer on the tires because I don't know why, I don't know what physics caused that, and it drove up there and grinded like a skateboard, like a $140,000, $50,000 skateboard. So once I hit part of the concrete, it just bent the hell out of the rear subframe. So the two pieces in the back are completely bent. And this is a tubular chassis, so I don't know anything about how you cut that, weld it out, do whatever. Do you have to have the engine out to do that? Because look at it, it's right next to the transmission. I don't know. So currently waiting on insurance, who loves me. They absolutely love me right now. But they've been really good to me, so I'm going to give them a shout out. American Modern Home Insurance, which is weird because this is a car. They probably don't ever want to insure another Lamborghini, but maybe they've been really good to me. So they're helping me with this process. They're figuring out the cost that it's going to take this time to repair it. And sadly, for those of you that want blood for me, which I appreciate that, but don't need to focus your efforts there, it doesn't matter if we find that Taurus. I'm going to find a Taurus, and I'm going to make up a beautiful video for what I'm doing there. But it doesn't matter if we find that one, because legally, can't tell who was driving it, so it doesn't matter. And honestly, when they drove off after I got out of my car, they probably don't have insurance. They probably freaked out. I want to believe that they were just completely blown away, that they just wrecked a Lamborghini, that they made sure I was okay and drove off. So I'll hope for the best on the intents there. But if you're the person that drove that car, someday when you're finally not afraid of me, come out, find me, tell me what the hell you were doing, why you stopped, and then why you went. I get it, you're human, you probably weren't paying attention, but I just want to know, I just want to understand. So I appreciate all the support. I'm really in the mood to make some videos. I've been missing making videos, and I bought a new GoPro, I bought all the toys and gadgets. I'm going to be really releasing some awesome stuff that I've been talking about for a while. It's just work's been busy, you know, actually making money, actually doing really well at work, and that requires me to not be doing this. So it's kind of sad because this is what I love doing. This is my passion. For example, I'm here at the detail shop. It's 2 in the morning, and I will be sleeping in tomorrow because I got plenty of work with this later tonight. So, what do you think? Like the beard? It's not staying, but it's definitely a no shave November thing, and having fun with it, and might make me look a little bit more unkept. But hey, having fun. So I will be posting some more updates. I got a big news announcement coming out before Christmas, so that's going to be a fun one. It's something I've been kind of hinting and teasing at for quite some time, but I'm pulling the trigger, and who knows? Who knows what it might be? So I'll be talking to you all very, very soon.